Yeah, we're back.
Football's back. As you can tell, I'm wearing my Vikings gear. She's a Chiefs fan. In fact, the last, hour has been killing you watching the Vikings.
They're just so bad.
So bad.
So bad.
So this right now, this is our halftime break. We're going to try to condense this down to 10 minutes, which we probably won't do.
Yeah, because you talk so much.
So let's just get to it. No cover of the week this week. We're gonna wait to talk about the TV shows next week. So let's just go into our top picks of the week. This is my number 5 of the week. This is our 5th book is the only one that's different this week. We share basically the same books of the week. But Batcat by Tom King and Liam Sharp taking over on the air. I love Clayman.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Batcat's been one of those books to me that hasn't exactly been the best Batman book.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the strongest one, and it's not because Liam Sharp. But I do like Sharp's art on this.
I think it's better.
I won't say
for this issue.
For this issue, yes, and it's such a strong issue, and the Adam Hughes homage in it that you really liked.
Yes, let's see. I can find it. Yeah. Old Selena homage. Yes.
But, like I said, Batcat's been one of those books that's been difficult to recommend. But I do feel like once it's collected, like every other Tom King book, it's going to do well.
Yes.
So.
Alright. So, yes. My number 5 was The Me You Love in the Dark. Number 2. Scotty Young, Jorge Corona. Just the artwork overall is just so good. And yeah, I like how the story's progressing. Like, yeah, I mean, it's just so good.
Yeah, the only reason it didn't make my top 5 just because of the fact, after finishing issue 1, you kind of knew where issue 2 was going to go.
Yeah, but I still really like it.
But yeah, Jorge Corona's art is the reason why I think this book is so good. And granted, Scotty Young's writing a good story is just...
Yeah.
I think that once it gets into the middle of the storyline and you can pull it in the top picks in, I think then you know it'll be a good book.
I don't think it's ever really going to be like a dialogue heavy book. I think it's going to be an artwork heavy book. So. Which
is most like Scotty Young stuff.
Yeah.
So. And now for the 4 books that we agree on.
They're all like really good.
They're all really good. They're all almost all independent but one.
Yeah.
So let's start off with our number 4, Last Flight Out. Written by Mark Guggenheim and art by... Do you want to give that
Eduardo Ferragato?
So...
Yeah.
Ferragato's work is good, isn't it?
Ferragato. Like a furry cat.
Yeah. But I think knowing that Guggenheim has written so much of the DCCW shows and stuff like that, he knows how to have that first episode connect, and I kind of felt like The Last Flight Out had that like, boom, this is going to be a storyline, and you're going to be hooked right away.
Yeah, I mean, basically it's this dad who has basically had his whole career focused on this thing, and he's just not shown his daughter any time. And now, as the years are progressing into the future, he's like, I have to go, be there and save my daughter.
So it reminds me of Eve. Because of the fact that it's about climate change.
Yeah.
And Eve's about climate change. This is about a father finding his daughter before the last flight, which is called the Ark. It's got some religious undertones to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now that is the whole thing. But now he's trying to find his daughter. He's got 20 hours now to find his daughter. So he knows it's going to be a very fast-paced book, and a book that... We're going to continue picking up in back issues, but I do think if you read it in a trade, it might just be very good then.
Yeah.
So.
I almost didn't even get it.
No, so. we picked up the last issue at Mind's Eye.
Yeah.
So, we're going to move through this. Football's rating for us.
Number 3.
Our 3rd pick of the week. I'll let you take this one.
Oh, yeah. So, The Last Book You'll Ever Read, number 2. From Vault Comics, you got Colin Bunn, and I think it's Lila Lies?
I think it changed artist.
No, it's the same.
Same?
Artist. So, I think we both picked the first book, like, a month ago.
Yep.
But yeah, this book was good. It's building on the, like, uncertainties of what's really happening with this author and this book that she's writing, and why are people going crazy. But it's good character building, I think, this one.
Yeah, very good character building.
Yeah.
Much like Lucky Devil, I think this is with Colin Bunn's the two strongest books he's writing right now.
Yeah, there's a third one I thought too, but I can't think of what it is.
But yeah, I mean, Colin Bunn's extremely busy right now. But for him to have the quality of stuff like this in Lucky Devil, I do think though, like, and this is just me spitballing, was the title of the last book you'll ever read, I think it'd been better as an OGN.
Yeah, because someone made the joke at this comic store, like, oh wait, there's another one of it? That was like a one-shot. But yeah, I mean, the artwork is just really good too. I think it is good.
I'm not a huge fan of the art.
Really?
I like the storyline though.
Yeah, that's true. I think it
like
ties well together.
And like succumbing to your desires almost.
Yeah, but then you have kind of ties to people coming after this person who's just doing what they want to do and living their life, and they're like, "You're ruining everything." Like,
oh, well, so,
yeah, like the hick people, and they're like, why are you doing this? Why are you changing our society? You know,
it's an allegory for today's culture.
Exactly. Thank you. I can't speak.
Alright, on to our number two.
two.
Which, you know, honestly, just going back to that, a lot of these books are allegories for current issues going on in society.
Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like to read that. They want to escape and read other stuff in comics.
You've got superheroes for that.
Yeah, I mean,
I think the independent comics really...
They touch on it a lot more.
Yeah.
But yeah, one of my favorite writers.
Oh, and I was about to say, because there was another Jeff Lemire book that almost made my top 5. The Unbelievable Unteens.
Oh, yeah.
But Mazebook, this was a good book. I know right now, if you're watching so you're not a comic book reader, you do know Jeff Lemire's work because you had to watch Sweet Tooth when it came out.
Well, even if they didn't, they'll at least watch the show and then realize that's a comic that he wrote.
Yeah, I'm just saying, that's what I'm saying. Like, you watch Sweet Tooth, so you know Jeff Lemire's work. And this is another one of those books where Lemire makes you think the whole time.
None of his books are uplifting. They're almost so relatable. You know, like, you can relate to at least a character.
Yeah.
So,
well, yeah, there's two characters and so, well, technically 3.
Yeah.
But...
Yes, but that's how he pulls you in, is he just gives you these, like, characters that have so many layers to them.
A very minimalistic style, too, which causes... You can show that.
And it's basically about, like, his daughter, who he's forgetting, and how in the beginning...
Well, he's 50. The main character's 50, and his daughter passed away when she was 12.
Yes.
So...
Yeah.
So I was just trying to remember what her... In this, he remembers... certain things about her, but not the things that you remember from somebody who should be your daughter.
Yeah, and just, you know, like, him trying to remember anything about her is, Yeah, I mean, I love Jeff Lemire's artwork, and I think, you know, even...
The very minimalistic style that he has, and...
Yeah.
Because his characters are always in the forefront, and he's always got, like, a color scheme in back, it feels like.
Yeah, and I like to read all of his stories all at once, but I think, I'm still gonna get...
Well, it's like Family Tree. I thought Family Tree was a great story, so...
Yeah.
But keeping on that train of depressing and not uplifting, our book of the week, which should not be a surprise, Nice House on the Lake Fort.
Yes.
Lots
of characters.
The ending.
Yeah.
The ending alone, this book could have been terrible. And that ending would put it in the top spot.
I was just going to say, like, there's lots of character development going on. You kind of start to dive deeper into other characters, and then it doesn't just focus on one character the whole time.
You could say that about Nice House on the Lake in general, but each issue has someone narrating it, though.
Yeah.
Someone new. So, this is James Tiny, and, like... You know, last week we had Mini Desolita Star saying that was Ram V's masterclass of writing. Yeah. This is Chinese, like, swan song to DC, it feels like.
Yeah. And there's, like, so many more... Well, there's 12 issues, so... How is it gonna all
Where is it gonna go? And, like, and now you have to question how is it going to end. Yeah. Because the way this issue ends, it creates a whole new subplot that wasn't there.
Yeah.
So...
I think it's just gonna keep doing that. Keep playing with you.
Oh, yeah, every issue there's a twist.
Yeah.
I mean, the first one, what's the character's name?
Oh, that guy?
The reason they're all there.
So I can tell you from like the second to last page. It's a name you like forget, but also don't want to forget. Walter.
So like in issue 1, you find out why Walter has brought all these people to the nice house on the lake.
Mm-hmm.
And then this issue, you realize there's more to that.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, it's always had the horror underlinings, but this was just the twist alone. This is like second book I read of the week.
It was like the first or second, yeah.
Yeah, and I think I was 34 this week, despite books being pushed back to the holiday. So that's the reason why this video is coming out late too. But my God, this issue stuck with me, and I think that's the reason why reading the rest of the books, I just not have that attachment.
That's how I kind of felt more so with Mazebook. So like I was maybe a little more biased towards Jeff Lemire, so. But like, I thought that, and it also was very good. Like there was a twist, but also.
I think if you, well, no, I just think with the way that the book was going, it was kind of leaning towards that happening, but you're glad it does happen. So, but yeah, so this is a little condensed version of our top picks of the week and Noggin's week of comics, basically.
50 subscribers.
Almost 50 subscribers. We're 7 away. That being said, though, that Shang-Chi video we did, thank you for the love and support for that video. We are overwhelmed by that. Granted, it's not that much to most people, but that's our most liked video and most comments watched, most liked, most watched. But please, if you enjoy these videos, please share them too. We want to get the word out there. We want to grow the community, so contact us if you want to talk to us too. Yeah,
like, share, subscribe. Yep. All the usual.
Well, what should they have in the comment? Like, we should give them a question.
Yeah.
So next week, Batman Day.
Oh yeah, what are your favorite Batman stories?
If you had to recommend one Batman book, like graphic novel, what graphic novel would it be? This week, when we get back, our next video, we'll have the answer for our answer, but please leave your answer in the comment section. We'll see you at the comic shop.
Bye.